This is 3 News First Edition.
A nearly 4-hour pursuit ends in multiple arrests. How Border Patrol tried to stop the driver. Plus, a South Texas County inmate dies in jail. Who is investigating the death now? But like tap something when they're like,
I like to bob my head when I'm hearing it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Pretty awesome out there. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Thomas Cobos. It is 30 minutes past the hour, Friday, September 12th. Jay Monreal has the morning off.
Meteorologist Alan Holt, we will begin to see some changes in our weather today. Right now, though, very quiet in Corpus Christi, 77 degrees, a few clouds around and very calm winds out of the northwest early on this morning. A taste of things to come. There's a little sprinkling of showers in the Gulf of Mexico. You see those green speckles floating around out in the water. Those are showers. Those are going to be on the increase today. And wait till you see what's coming our way tomorrow. We'll have the full weather rundown in a few minutes. John Thomas.
Thank you, Alan. In Duval County, a big rig busted through a Border Patrol checkpoint in Freer, leading agents on a 4-hour pursuit through 5 counties. The chase started early yesterday morning. Troopers fired on the vehicle trying to disable the truck, but the driver kept going. The driver and 9 others inside were eventually caught in Kyle near Austin. That driver faces state and federal charges. Also in Duval County, the Texas Rangers are investigating the death of a county jail inmate. 42-year-old Inés Trujillo Jr. was found dead in his cell Wednesday afternoon. Trujillo was booked Sunday night after investigators say he allegedly assaulted his girlfriend. Jail officials say the 42-year-old was moved from the general population to an isolation cell after becoming sick. Investigators say it appears Trujillo died in his sleep. No foul play is suspected. The president of the American Federation of Teachers was in town yesterday. Randi Weingarten is on a cross-country tour of schools. She stopped at Miller High, where she visited classrooms. Weingarten also took part in a community roundtable with Mayor Nelda Martinez, officials with CCISD, Del Mar College, and the Island University. Weingarten continues her tour today in Houston. NAS Corpus Christi is mourning the loss of one of their most visible officials. Robert Bob Torres passed away Wednesday night. Torres, a veteran, died from complications of a stroke he suffered in February. He passed away while receiving care at an area hospital. Torres was honored yesterday during a ceremony at NAS. He was a dear friend to KIII. Funeral arrangements are pending. To Cole Park, a record number of athletes of all ages and Coastal Bend residents showed up for the annual 9/11 Patriot Run. 3 News reporter Brian Burns shows us how organizers are already preparing for next year.
The race began with our own Joe Gazin counting the runners down.
3, 2, 1, 0.
More than 1,000 runners took part in the run, sponsored by the citizens in support of the Corpus Christi Police Department, who waived the entry fee for anyone who wanted to race. Each runner ran with a number which was the badge number of a first responder who perished in the 9/11 terror attacks.
I feel very honored, especially knowing that I'm representing a particular hero.
I'm a Marine. It's the whole reason I joined. I can remember that day sitting in 4th grade. Come on, tell us what happened. Like, changed who I was.
It's a saddened day, but also a day of remembrance of the people who lost their lives and went out there to save other people's lives.
Race organizer Tom Brown says he was blown away by the number of people who showed up and those who showed up to run alongside the registered runners.
We had originally thought we would get about 500, maybe 700 maximum. We actually had 1,000 register.
Then the first runners crossed the finish line.
It was a tragic loss, a while back, and when I found out that you have someone's name to run with, I couldn't say no.
It was really nice to see so many people come to a run like this. It just shows like Corpus getting together and really supporting.
All the runners were thrilled to be representing a fallen hero.
It's representing us, running for the people that died in 9/11. So we feel strongly about it because they died for our lives and we're running for them.
Brian Burns, 3 News.
Patriot Run organizers say there will be no limit next year on the number of runners. Get pumped for Friday Night Lights. After the break, Sarah is back live with the gnarliest football fans. Yeah, we said gnarly. Do you have what it takes to become the next Friday football fanatic? Plus, we have your morning sports report.
We've got a jam-packed slate on the Blitz tonight. We'll reveal which locations we will be at. Plus, the Islanders soccer team has a big non-conference game, but it's not just any game. We'll explain coming up next in sports.
This is